Vikings, they got TJ Hockenson. This trade was the first of the many deals that happened on Tuesday. Lions, they trade TJ Hockenson and a 4th-round pick for a 2nd-round pick in 2023 and a 2024 3rd-round pick. Lions don't want to trade. They don't want to pay for TJ Hockenson. He's about to get his money. Vikings, they lost Irv Smith, so they fill him in with TJ Hockenson. This is kind of, I think the Vikings are, I don't know. Who do you think wins this trade?
I think both teams. I think the Lions get some good picks. They don't have to pay him. I think right now they realize, hey, maybe this year we're not going to make so much noise, so let's try and suck a little bit more. Trade away one of our most valuable pieces. We're okay not paying. So I think it's a win for them because they dump his contract on the Vikings. And then the Vikings, you're 6-1. You've only lost one game, and that was to the Eagles, who are the only undefeated team in the NFL. Haven't lost to anybody.
Yep.
No one else can say that. So it's like, that's the only team you lost to? And you have Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and Dalvin Cook with Hockenson. I mean,
I'm excited for it.
You're talking about some of the top wide receiver running back trios in the NFL. Now you have to put Dalvin Cook, Hockenson, and Jefferson up there. And then you have a red zone machine in Adam Thielen. I get, maybe he's not the same guy this year, but he's still consistently getting targets and he's getting touchdowns.
He's making plays.
Yeah. So it's like, this is a huge win for the Vikings, who are trying to contend right now. And Kevin O'Connell's trying to make a name for himself as a head coach too.
Yeah. I mean, you get Hockenson, athletic, big tight end. Irv Smith, I mean, even when Irv Smith comes back, I think Hockenson definitely an upgrade at tight end. Yeah, they give up a 2nd and a 3rd, but ultimately the Lions can draft another tight end.
Yeah.
See how that plays out. And the Vikings, their offense just became more explosive. So, yeah, I guess it is a win-win for them.
Do you think this is the best tight end Kirk Cousins ever had?
Yeah, I would say so.
The only one would be the guy that was like hurt all the time in Washington. I forget his name.
I remember, I mean, he played with Kyle Rudolph, I believe.
Yeah, Kyle Rudolph is like, he's not as explosive.
Yeah, he's definitely better than Kyle Rudolph. Then for the Commanders, I don't know. I think TJ Hockenson has the most talent of all the tight ends he's played with.
Yeah, and I think the biggest part of the story that we're ignoring is the reunion with TJ Hockenson and David Blau.
Oh, yes. Yes, I didn't even think of that. Why didn't they mention? They didn't even mention that.
Yeah, but the fact that they did this in division is wild. It means like
basically this is for the Packers.
Yeah,
that's what it's for.
That's how you're like,
all right, we suck, but also fuck the Packers. So this is kind of like both of them kind of being like, all right, fuck the Packers. Yeah, let's move on.
We tried to offer him to the Bears, but they said no. Cole Kmet's too good to trade for Hockenson. Pass on to the Vikings.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, Cole Kmet's the beast.